Sum of nth term of arithmetic progression. We will discuss this in today's lecture. So hello, my name is Shyam Manavat. I welcome all of you in the second lecture of progression. In this lecture we are going to discuss what? Sum of the progression. Sum of arithmetic progression. So formula, we have discussed that in previous lecture itself. The formula sum of nth term can be said to be n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, or we can say that another formula is what? N by 2 first term plus last term, if you know, right?
So let's apply these formulas into some examples. कुछ examples देखते हैं. So here we have first example. Find the sum of first 20 terms of an arithmetic progression in which the first term is 6 and the common difference is 2. Okay, so what do you have? अच्छा, sum of terms का formula क्या होता है? You have n by 2, 2 into the first term plus n minus 1 into the common difference. ये होता है, correct? So do we know number of terms here? Yes, we have number of terms. Question said, find the progression. Okay, find the sum of first 20 term. तो यहाँ पे n equal to क्या हो गया बताओ? n equal to आपका क्या हो गया बताओ? सच बताओ. n equal to हो गया आपका 20. Okay. Now, an arithmetic progression which has first term to be 6. मतलब first term हो गया 6. And the common difference is 2. So D हो गया 2. Substitute करते हैं. Let's simplify. Let's solve this question. So substitute करते हैं. चलो substitute करते हैं. So here you have sum of 20 terms equal to 20 by 2 into 2 into A, which is 6, plus N, which is again 20, okay, minus 1, and common difference is 2. अब देखो ये वाला जो 2 है, ये वाला 2, this is because of the formula, and this 2 is because of the common difference value. Okay, so what you can do, you can take this 2 common out of this कैलकुलेशन. अभी देखो यार, यहां तक पहुंचा दिया. कैलकुलेशन अभी आप खुद से कर सकते हो, बहुत इजी कैलकुलेशन है. आई कैन टेक 2 कॉमन बिकॉज आई कैन सी दिस 2 इज इन डिनोमिनेटर. वहां से भी कैंसिल कर सकते हो, या फिर आप 2 का टेबल बोल के यहाँ 2 10s are 20 भी कर सकते हो. दैट्स टोटली अप टू यू. लेट मी टेक द 2 कॉमन, not to have much pain in multiplying by 2 in each term. So I can say if I take 2 common, this will be 20 by 2 as it is. I take 2 common out of this. So from first term, if I take 2 common, I have 6 left. From the second term, if I take 2 common, I have 20 minus 1, which is 19 left. Okay. Can we cancel this? Yes, we can cancel this. So we got what? 20 into, ये कितना हो गया बताओ? 25. अच्छा, 25 2 का कितना होता है? 50. With एक zero, मुफ्त. So 20 into 25 is what? 500. This is sum of 20 terms of this given progression. Easy है. हम लोगों ने क्या सीखा? How to use formula of sum of n when the common difference is given. Now let me show you next example. Next example ऐसा है जहां पे आपको दिया है, यहाँ पे लास्ट टर्म दिया है. ओके, हालांकि देखो कॉमन डिफरेंस भी आप निकाल सकते हो यहाँ से, बट लेट्स ट्राई यूजिंग द अदर फॉर्मूला. आपके पास दो फॉर्मूले है ना, सम ऑफ सीरीज के, सम ऑफ n टर्म्स ऑफ अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन. फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला जो हमने पिछले एग्जाम्पल में देखा, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and the second formula is n by 2 into a plus l, first term plus last term. We have tried this formula earlier. हम लोग ये फिर से यूज कर सकते हैं फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन, बट आई वांट टू शो यू द एप्लीकेशन ऑफ द सेकंड फॉर्मूला. लेट्स ट्राई सेकंड फॉर्मूला. लेट्स ट्राई सेकंड फॉर्मूला दिस टाइम. ओके, चलिए. सो आपको क्या चाहिए उसमें? सबसे पहले यू नीड नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स. नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर बोथ फॉर्मूले, सो नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स तो फाइंड करना ही है. नाउ टू फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स, आई विल अप्लाई जो पहले हमने लेक्चर नंबर 1 में देखा था, नंबर ऑफ nth term formula. I will use this formula, nth term formula here, nth term formula, which is what? A plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, I'll use this formula to find the number of terms so that we can get 4 here. Now, this progression, you can see it's in the decreasing form. 32 से 28 मिला, डिक्रीज हो रहा है ना। अच्छा, कॉमन डिफरेंस हम कैसे निकालते हैं? हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? सेकेंड टर्म माइनस फर्स्ट टर्म। हमेशा ध्यान रखना, सेकेंड टर्म माइनस फर्स्ट टर्म, ऐसा सिर्फ डिफरेंस करके 4 मत लिख देना। सेकेंड टर्म माइनस फर्स्ट टर्म, third term minus second term. This should be same. So second term minus first term, that means 28 minus 32. आप क्या लिखोगे 28 minus 32? बताओ क्या आएगा 28 minus 32? क्या ये 4 आएगा? नहीं, ये आएगा -4. ओके, दिस इज योर कॉमन डिफरेंस. ओके, फाइन, ठीक है। ये क्यों चाहिए? ताकि हम n का वैल्यू निकाल सके यूजिंग दिस फॉर्मूला. ओके, सो let's apply this formula to find the value of n, because देखो n हमें पता नहीं, n is question mark, number of terms I don't know because I don't know what the question में नहीं दिया हुआ है. Okay, and without number of terms I can't apply either one of this formula. So we have nth term as 4. nth term बोलो या last term बोलो, 4 है हमारे पास. nth term बोलो या last term बोलो, last term of the series is 4. Okay, first term क्या है? First term is 32. Okay, we have number of terms which you need to find out, and common difference कितना है बताओ? This is -4. So here -4, here common difference is -4. Okay, now चलो फाइंड करते हैं ये, चलो फाइंड करते हैं. तो 32 को लेके जाते हैं राइट लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे. सो आई गॉट व्हाट? 4 minus 32 equal to n minus 1 into -4. All right. Okay, this become what? -28. This is n minus 1. Now -4 I'll take towards लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. ये कितना हो गया? -4. ओके, कैंसिल करते हैं यहाँ पे. 4 का टेबल बोलते हैं. 4 7s are 28. देन इफ आई टेक दिस -1 टुवर्ड दिस साइड, बिकॉज अभी और कुछ बचा नहीं है कोएफिशिएंट का, राइट? कुछ और मल्टीप्लिकेशन में बचा नहीं है. सो आई कैन सिंपली टेक -1 टू द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड एंड दैट विल बिकम +1. सो हियर यू हैव गॉट व्हाट? 7 + 1. ये वैल्यू हो गया n का. ये किसका वैल्यू हो गया बताओ? n का. n मतलब कितना आ गया बताओ? 8 आ गया. n मतलब कितना आ गया बताओ? 8 आ गया. ओके, n equal to 8. ओके, इज इट इनफ? नो नो, हमें तो सम चाहिए ना. नाउ एज आई सेड, लेट्स ट्राई द सेकंड फॉर्मूला यार. फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला भी ट्राई करोगे, सेम ही आंसर आएगा. आपकी खुशी के लिए आप अपने आप से फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला भी ट्राई करके देखना. आर यू गेटिंग द सेम आंसर एज वी आर गेटिंग इन बाय द सेकंड फॉर्मूला? तो सेकंड फॉर्मूला में सब्स्टिट्यूट करते हैं. I have sum of n is equal to n by 2. Can I substitute directly instead of writing the formula again? Because formula तो हमारे सामने ही है. Okay, first term which is what? 32. 32 ये ना? And the last term which is what? +4. +4 ये? Yes. ना, ये फॉर्मूला भी अप्लाई करना आना चाहिए. बहुत सी जगह पे ये फॉर्मूला काम आएगा, बहुत जगह पे काम आएगा. फर्स्ट टर्म लास्ट टर्म पे. जैसे सपोज इफ आई टेल यू फाइंड द सम ऑफ फर्स्ट 100 नेचुरल नंबर, सो आप क्या करोगे? फर्स्ट 100 नेचुरल नंबर. सो हाउ मेनी नंबर्स आर देयर? 100. ओके, फर्स्ट टर्म क्या है? 1. नेचुरल नंबर का फर्स्ट टर्म क्या होगा? 1. इट्स कॉमन डिफरेंस, नो? 1 2 3 4 कॉमन डिफरेंस. एंड लास्ट टर्म क्या होगा? 100, राइट? सो सम कैसे निकालोगे? 100/2 इंटू 1 + 100. सिंपल हो जाएगा. जो मैंने बोला इसको लिख के देखो, आपको समझ में आएगा कि ये फॉर्मूला उस सिचुएशन में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बन जाता है. ओके, सो हियर इंपॉर्टेंट बन जाता है, सिंपल भी बन जाता है. Okay, now we can cancel this. This is 4. So what do I have here? I have 4 multiplied by, this is what? 36. So if I multiply 4 into 36, बताओ. 4 6 are 24. 4 3 are 12 plus 2, 14. So did we get the answer? Yes, we got sum of how many? 8 terms of the series. N equal to 8 है ना? So I can say sum of 8 terms of the series is equal to what? 144. Okay, clear? जो मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ ना, सम ऑफ फर्स्ट 100 नेचुरल नंबर. ट्राई करो यार, खुद से ट्राई करो. नेचुरल, ओहो माय हैंडराइटिंग. नेचुरल नंबर. Okay, so natural number starts with 1, right? So first 100 will be from 1 to 100. So 1 to 100 का सम निकाल लो. कैसे निकालोगे आप? I can apply the same formula, no? Sn equal to n/2 into first term plus last term. Last term मुझे पता है 100 आने वाला है यहाँ पे, right? So I can say sum of 100 terms in this case will be 100/2. 100 terms होंगे ना? एंड फर्स्ट टर्म कितना है 1, लास्ट टर्म कितना है 100. तो ये शॉर्ट हो जाएगा, शॉर्ट हो जाएगा. अगेन यू कैन अप्लाई द फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला इन दिस केस ऑल्सो, बट ये शॉर्ट हो जाएगा. यहाँ पे ये आपका आंसर आ जाएगा. देखो कितना सुंदर सा आंसर आएगा. दिस विल बी व्हाट 50 एंड दिस इज व्हाट 101. अब बताओ मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो कितना आ जाएगा. दिस विल बी 5050 ऐसा आ जाएगा, है ना. 5 into 101 is 505. एक जीरो यहाँ लगा दो एक्स्ट्रा. ओके, गिफ्ट में. So you got 5050. So 1 से लेके 100 तक, 1 to 100. If you add all those numbers, you get what? 5050. I'm just showing you one example how easy it will be to, how short it will be to find this answer of this question if you use first term plus last term wala formula. Okay, so that's why both formula you should know. Let's solve one more example.
Let's see one more question. 3 terms are in arithmetic progression such that their sum is 36 and product is 1296. Find the 3 terms. 3 terms of arithmetic progression. So let's say the first term is A and the common difference is D. In that case, the first term is A. The second term will be what? A plus D. Yeah, when you say n equal to 2, n minus 1 will be equal to what? 1, no? So it's going with the common difference, right? So the next term has to be A plus D. The next term should be what? A plus 2D. So in some books, some explanation you might also see like they assume the first term as A minus D and then this A and then it's one of the same thing, you know. I don't really pay much attention on assuming variables. That's, you assume whatever you are comfortable with, and then if you have assumed things right, then you will get the right answer. Yeah, so don't worry, like don't break your head there. Did you understand? First term A, common difference D, so we can progress this way. Yes. Now, as per the question, there is sum of 3 terms of this. So A plus D plus A plus 2D equal to 36. First of all, did you understand how did I come to the conclusion the second term is A plus D and third term is A plus 2D? You need to add D, right? It's a common difference. So you need to add D to get the next term. That's the identity of arithmetic progression, isn't it? Yeah. So simplify this, you get what? Thrice of A plus 3D equal to 36. So if you take 3 common, what you have is A plus D equal to 36, and that's how you get A plus D equal to 36 by 3. That's nothing but 12. A plus D is 12. Right? Not the answer. That's the middle term. This is only we got middle term here. This 12. Now, if this is 12, so the next term should be plus D, right? So next term I can say 12 plus D, and the previous term. Now see, from left, like the A to the next term I am using plus D. So if I go reverse, I should do what? A minus D, isn't it? Yeah. So A minus D, sorry, not A minus D. 12 minus D. My bad. Because this term, second term we got 12, and if we have to go reverse, we have to do minus D instead of plus D, because from A to the next term I am doing plus D. So from next term to the previous term I should do minus D, common difference, right? Are you okay with this? Yes? Yeah? Okay. Now the next condition, the next condition given to us is the product of terms given to us as 1296. No worries. So product of terms will be, if I take this directly, 12 minus D into 12, the second term which we got, and the third term is 12 plus D, is, as per the question, is 1296. Now simplify this. 12 minus D, 12 plus D square, A minus B and A plus B whole square, sorry, A minus B and A plus B multiply, you get a square minus b square, multiply by 12 as it is, which I will take it to the other side in division. You simplify, once you get the equation, I hope you can simplify the equation. There you are not finding any challenge. If you're still finding challenge, then please write down in the comment box, because I need to understand your thought process also, like how are you understanding. If you are understanding it well, I request you to please write that it's clear, so that I am with all my audience, all my students. So simplify this. 12 square is 144 minus d square as it is. If I take 12 to the other side, that's 1296 by 12. I know I'm writing extra steps here, but I hope you're clear. Divide that. 12 ones are and 12 eights are 96. 144 minus d square. I take d square this side, 108 the other side. So 144 minus 108. That's equal to d square. You get d square as 36 after subtraction. So d will be equal to what? Square root of 36. So use plus minus, guys. Just don't, have this in practice. I know if you only write 6, you will get the right answer. Even if you use only plus 6, you will get the right answer. But have this in practice. When you have x square equal to something, d square equal to some number, when you take the square root of both sides, make sure that you use plus minus sign also. Clear? Okay. You should have this in practice. Well, is this the answer? No. Question said find 3 terms. So 3 terms will be what? If I say d equal to plus 6, it's one of the same thing. Even if you say plus 6, or if you take minus 6, in both cases you are going to get the same terms. See, if you take plus 6, then the first term is what? 12 plus 6 means 6 basically. So 12 minus 6 is 6. Second term is 12, and the third term is what? 12 plus 6 is going to be 18. So 6, 12, 18, and if you use minus 6, then 12 minus 6, if d equal to minus 6, if you take d equal to minus 6, so 12 minus 6 is going to be 18, yeah, 12 minus 6, so it's going to be 12 plus 6, 18, the middle term is 12, and next term is what? 12 plus minus 6. So it's going to be 12 minus 6. It's going to be 6. So at the end it is what? 18, 12, 6 or 6, 12, 18. Values are same, right? Okay, they did not ask you to write in the ascending order, descending order. Just find out the 3 terms. So these are the 3 terms. Which are they? 6, 12, 18 or 18. Either one of them. Yeah, both of them are same. Correct? Did you understand? Yes? Okay, good. Let me show you one more question. Okay, now in this question I am going to give you one more lesson. Please note down this lesson. Okay, read the question first. The sum to n terms of arithmetic progression is 5n square plus 2n. Find nth term. Find nth term. So sum is given as 5n square plus 2n. We need to find what is nth term. So obviously in terms of n itself, right? In terms of n itself. Oh, my handwriting, man. Oh, well, you understood, right? It's question mark. Okay. Now, tell me one thing. If I take the any 5 terms of AP, let's say A, B, C, D, E, general normal alphabets. Okay, so sum of these 5 terms would be what? The first 5 terms will be A plus B plus C plus D plus E. Correct? I'm giving an example. Okay. Sum of first 4 terms, this Sn is always a sum of first n terms. It's not random n terms. Sum of first n terms. Okay. So S4 means what? Obviously it is sum of first 4 terms. Should be A plus B plus C plus D. Right? Now tell me one thing. if I do sum of 5 terms minus sum of 4 terms, what do you get? Look at this. First and second. Sum of 5 terms minus sum of 4 terms. What do you get? A cancel, B cancel, C cancel, D cancel. You get only E here, right? And what is E? E is the 5th term in the series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay with this? So this is the 5th term, right? This is the 5th term. Now, and this follow. This is very general condition, yeah. So what I'm trying to say here is, if you have sum of n terms and if you subtract sum of n minus 1, sum of 5 and then 5 minus 1 is 4. Sum of 5 terms and then sum of first 4 term, you will get the 5th term. So sum of n terms minus sum of n minus 1, that will always get you nth term. Yes, note this. Note this. And again, I assume that you are having pen and paper with you when you are watching these videos, when you are watching these lectures. There is nothing better than your own handwritten notes, guys. Yeah. मान लो यार, मान लो, मेरी बात मान लो. I can bet you on that it will help. It will be very, very helpful at the exam time. You don't have to look at some I will provide you formula books and सब provide करूँगा. लेकिन what you are writing by your own hands, you will remember that for longer. So at least ये जो special bracket में mark करता हूँ ना मैं, special tip that you should write separately. That's very important. Anyways, coming back. So now I hope you understood how to start solving this question. I have sum of n terms and I need to find out nth term. So what will I do? Here the given information is sum of nth term, that is 5n square plus 2n. Okay, yes. So now if I do Sn minus Sn minus 1, I am going to get an, right? What do you mean by Sn minus 1? That means instead of n, at the place of n, you replace n minus 1. So what do you get? 5n minus 1 square plus 2n minus 1. Are you getting it? Yeah, it's like functions. You remember functions? We have studied functions. Yeah, operator. So instead of x, we substitute x is equal to 3. Same here. Progression. Instead of my bad. Yeah, instead of n, I replace n with what? N minus 1. What do we get here? 5. Open the bracket. You get n square minus 2n a minus b whole square, guys, plus 1 plus 2n minus 2. Open bracket. 5n square minus 10n plus 5 plus 2n minus 2. I know you guys are quite smart and you are capable of solving it by yourself. Okay, simplify it further. What do you have next? What do you have? 5n square minus 8n, yeah, minus 10n plus 2n. 5 minus 2 is what? Only 3. This is the value of Sn minus 1. Now you know, you just need to do Sn minus of Sn minus 1. Yeah, so what do you do? How do you do that? You get Sn as 5n square plus 2n minus of 5n square minus 8n plus 3. Open the bracket. What do you get? Open the bracket. What do you get? 5n square plus 2n minus of 5n square plus 8n minus 3. Simplify this. 5n square plus minus cancel. 2n plus 5n is what? 10n and then minus 3 as it is. This is nothing but the nth term which question asked us to find. Are you clear with this? Yes. Yeah. So this was the lesson from this particular question. There is one more lesson. One more lesson. If you see the order in case of arithmetic progression, the nth term is always first degree, first order equation. Yeah. So first degree or first order of equation, and sum of nth term, no, you will always find second order. The power will be 2 there. Okay, that will be like quadratic term. Yeah, this will be like n will be like linear term, power 1. Fine. So this is it in today's lecture. This is in second lecture of progression. So we understood how to find out or how to use the sum of terms here. Now in the next lecture we are going to discuss geometric progression. Yes, geometric progression, guys. Fine. So this is it in today's lecture. My name is Shyam Manavat, signing off. I will see you in the next lecture. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, and keep learning. Bye bye.